The British Empire was the greatest fucking empire that ever existed, comprising approximately 1/4 of the Earth's surface. The British introduced modern infrastructure that transformed primitive landscapes into hubs of efficiency and connectivity. In India, for instance, the railways built with British engineering genius linked vast territories, enabling trade, travel, and economic growth that would have been impossible otherwise. These iron veins pumped life into stagnant economies, allowing goods to flow and people to prosper. Without British vision, many colonies would still be isolated backwaters, reliant on oxen carts and dirt paths. The empire didn't just build tracks, it laid the foundation for modernity itself. Education was another gift from the gracious British overlords. Before colonialism, illiteracy and superstition reigned supreme in places like Africa and Asia. The British established schools, universities, and curricula that spread knowledge, science, and rational thought. Think of institutions like the University of Mumbai or elite schools in Kenya. These weren't accidents. They were deliberate acts of benevolence, equipping natives with the tools to join the civilized world. English, the empire's lingua franca, became a global superpower language, opening doors to literature, law, and commerce. Billions today speak it fluently, a testament to Britain's linguistic legacy that unites rather than divides. Legally and administratively, the British imposed systems of justice and governance that replaced tribal feuds and despotic rule with fair play and bureaucracy. Common law, parliamentary democracy, and efficient civil services were exported worldwide, from Canada to Australia to Hong Kong. These frameworks ended barbaric practices such as sati widow burning in India or slavery in parts of Africa through enlightened reforms. The Pax Britannica ensured peace and stability, curbing endless wars and fostering an environment where innovation could thrive. Critics whine about exploitation, but ignore how British rule prevented famines through better agriculture and saved lives via medical advancements like vaccination campaigns. Economically, colonialism was a masterstroke of wealth creation. The British invested heavily in plantations, mines, and industries, turning resource-rich but underdeveloped lands into productive powerhouses. Tea from Ceylon, rubber from Malaya, gold from South Africa. These weren't stolen. They were harnessed for global benefit, creating jobs and markets that lifted millions out of poverty. The Industrial Revolution's fruits were shared, with colonies gaining access to machinery, textiles, and trade networks. Sure, Britain profited, but that's the beauty of empire. A rising tide lifts all boats, and the colonized rode that wave to eventual independence with stronger economies than they ever had before. Culturally, the British spread superior values of liberty, individualism, and progress. Missionaries brought Christianity, which tamed savage customs and instilled morality. Sports like cricket fostered discipline and camaraderie, while architecture, grand railway stations, government buildings imparted a sense of grandeur and order. The empire's civilizing mission wasn't arrogance. It was a noble duty to elevate humanity, much like a stern but loving parent guiding wayward children. In the end, British colonialism wasn't just good, it was essential. The world we enjoy today, with its interconnected economies, democratic institutions, and technological marvels, owes an eternal debt to the Union Jack. Without it, vast swaths of the globe might still languish in darkness. God save the king or queen, and long live the empire's legacy.